Hey guys, it's Rich with my very first fragrance video. I decided to break the norm and not do a full-fledged fragrance review, but I decided to come up with my own series called My Two Cents. Basically what that's going to be is any topic fragrance related that I come up with that I think would be informative and enjoyable for everybody to watch. I will record something related to fragrances. Tonight I came up with the idea to do a video about blending. It really hasn't, I don't notice, I haven't noticed that it's been addressed on YouTube much at all. And the angle I'm going to hit with blending tonight is enhancing fragrance versatility. And the fragrance I chose to use as an example for tonight is none other than Bond Number 9's New Haarlem. Everybody knows that this is a fall, winter fragrance, cold weather fragrance, because if you use this stuff in the spring and summer, you're going to kill somebody. It is way too sweet, and just an absolutely delicious fragrance. But once the warmer weather comes, this usually ends up on the shelf, which is a shame because stuff smells so damn good. So I'm going to show you a way to take it off the shelf, blow the dust off it, and get it back into your rotation for spring and summer. With New Haarlem being a coffee-based fragrance, we all know that it's got great projection, it's got great longevity, and you need a couple of sprays and you're good to go. But in the heat, it just becomes very, very cloying. It just acts up and gets in your nose and gets around, and people are like, "What the hell are you wearing?" And we don't like to do that. So let me show you a way that you can blend or layer other fragrances. I'm going to stick with Bond Number 9 fragrances because you don't really want to mix and match fragrances from different houses. You could if you wanted to. It's all personal preference. But the blending that I have done has always been within the same fragrance house. Fragrances are just more, in my opinion, are more suitable for blending within the same house. I want to show you a way to still wear New Haarlem in warmer weather. I wouldn't say you can use it in the middle of summer on a 90-degree day, but I think that you can extend the life into probably the end of spring, maybe even early summer, by layering it with a much lighter fragrance. And the benefit that you'll get out of this is being able to use your New Haarlem in warmer weather, but also creating a unique fragrance that you can call your own by blending it with another fragrance. So you get the best of both worlds, because it's not exactly New Haarlem, so to speak, but you still have that New Haarlem DNA there layered in with another fragrance. I have two fragrances that I chose, and they give you two completely different results. How you would start, I would take New Haarlem, and the ratio you're going to want to use with the other fragrance that I chose, which would be, and this one I don't have a full bottle of, I have a sample, but I've tried this blend before and it's fantastic. Bond Number 9's, I don't know if you can see this, Little Italy. Got to get right in front of the camera there. Little Italy is a citrus bomb. Alone, I do not like Little Italy. I don't like citrus-based fragrances. The longevity, the projection is just subpar from the majority of them. And basically what Little Italy smells like, it smells like you take an orange peel, and that oil that's inside that orange peel, that really strong tart orange, you just spray it all over your skin. This is just a blast of pure orange. But and you're saying to yourself, orange with a coffee-based fragrance? Blech. What the hell would I want to wear that? Believe me, I said the same thing. But when I tried it on my skin, and by the way, do not try these blends on a piece of paper. they smell entirely different once they're on your skin. So you gotta put it on your skin to get a feel for what for how it's gonna end up. So using New Haarlem and Little Italy, I would do a 2-to-1 ratio. I would use 1 spray of New Haarlem to 2 sprays of Little Italy. And the way I would do it is I would put 1 spray to the chest, and then I would layer 2 sprays of Little Italy on top of it. 1 spray to the back of the neck, and you can do 1 or 2 sprays of Little Italy on top of that. That's it. The Little Italy is not a really strong fragrance, but we all know New Haarlem is. So let's test this bad boy out and see what it smells like. Alright, put a little New Haarlem on there. Oh, God, this stuff is outrageous. Delicious. Wish we could use this stuff year round by itself. Take a little bit of Little Italy. Put that right on top. Now, obviously, this is going to be first impression. Yeah, no, I rubbed it in a little bit, but it's okay. Trying to get it to dry down a little quicker. Blowing it a little bit. Oh, this is unbelievable. The Little Italy completely calms down the in-your-face coffee blast that you get on the top. Get a little bit of lavender, like toned down, but you get a blast of citrus. But combined with the lavender and the coffee, it's unbelievable. Completely suitable for warmer weather. Keep in mind, this is just, a little spray with a little bit of Little Italy, but it is completely suitable for the warmer weather. So I would give that one a try. The other fragrance I have to use, Andy Warhol's Montauk. Now, this is a little more potency to it, so I would use a 1-to-1 ratio with New Haarlem and Montauk. Now, let's give this one a shot and see what this smells like. Gotta love that New Haarlem. Don't know what I'll do without my New Haarlem. And so, there we go. Didn't want to do a full spray, just want to give it a little test here. Wow. The blueberry and the wild bergamot in the Montauk, once again, just like the orange in the Little Italy, completely toned down New Haarlem, where it makes it wearable for the warmer weather. I mean, this is something I've put on the New Haarlem and Montauk blend a couple of times in the warmer weather, and I get compliments left and right. You still have that New Haarlem DNA. You know you're wearing New Haarlem, but when you blend it with these other fragrances, kind of creates your own scent, and it's a nice thing because it's different. You're wearing something a little bit different, but it's also very similar because you can still smell, you still smell the underpinnings of New Haarlem as well as the other fragrances that you layer it with. So this was, this being my first video, I'm sure it was a little rusty, but I hope you like what you saw. I hope it was informative. Give these blends a try. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'd love to hear the results if any of you out there try either one of these blends, whether it worked or it didn't work for you. Just let me know what you think. And I hope to bring some more videos to you guys with something that's a little bit more informative. So I apologize for the stumbling over my words here, but trying to wing this the best I can. Thanks again, and until next time, guys, I'm out.